do, guys? So for this braid out tutorial, I'm using my Design Essentials styling souffle, and I got this, you guys, for like $8 at Ulta. It was on clearance. Go check it out. So I'm going to start off by dividing a section on the front part of my hair so you guys can see that better, obviously. And then I'm just going to clip the other section out of the way. So I'm pretty heavy-handed. I like to just, get that section soaked. So I'm just making sure that I just drag it all the way through my hair. And then of course you want to make sure that you get your ends. And now I'm going to go ahead and divide that section into 3 separate sections so that we can go ahead and braid this. So yes, my hair is super thick, so it always takes me kind of a while to get those sections separated, but I'm braiding it like pretty tight. Obviously it's not tight enough where it's gonna break off my hair, but I want to make sure that my hair is stretched, so it's more of like a stretched braid out. So there we go, just fast forwarding through this braiding stuff because my hair is getting pretty long, so it does take quite a while. And you don't have to braid all the way down to the bottom. You can just like leave a couple, like half an inch or an inch, unbraided. So I'm going to show you guys this again. I'm just going to show you this a few times so you get the gist, because otherwise we'll be here like all night. Okay, so sectioning that part, and then you're going to get maybe about a dime size to a quarter size of that styling cream, and really make sure you get it all along the hair shaft from root to your ends. And then you're going to separate it into 3 sections again. And you're gonna go ahead and braid it. Make sure that you braid it like not too loose, because again, our goal is for a stretched braid out. And don't forget to leave a little bit of your ends so that we can put perm rods later on. So yes, I'm just braiding away here, and this took me, the braids, probably maybe about like an hour. I did put in like 12 to 14 sections of braids, and let's fast forward this just real quick. Okay, so here are all my braids, and as you can see, I've got the gray perm rods on there, and they're looking quite stretched compared to when we first started. And now, because I'm gonna go to bed, I'm pretty much just going to pin each section to the opposite ends. You can even combine like 2 sections each. Just make sure that you secure it with a bobby pin, and that way, they stay pretty nice and secure. So, this is what it looks like when I'm getting ready to go to bed. There's that classic back shot. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my little like silk scarf bed thing so that my hair stays protected. Obviously, if you have a satin pillow sheet, you don't need to use one of these. This is just, personal preference. So yeah. And now it's time to go to sleep. And it's the next morning, so I already took out my perm rods, and I'm just unraveling it. The braids are like pretty tight, like once they dried on my hair, so I used kind of like that, the little pick side of my brush, as you saw earlier, to just kind of help. So by this time they were completely dry. You can sit under a hooded dryer if you notice that it's not, completely dry, because otherwise, your hair will just frizz up if it's not. So here is me unraveling the last little section here, and I really like how defined it was. I thought it was going to be a little bit more fluffy, but I really like this look, and the styling cream helped my curls stay elongated, so it was pretty amazing. So this is the end result, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my last video. Bye. Hands motion to just make sure I spread it throughout my hair. Like I said, I have a lot of hair, so